The revitalization of downtown St. Catharines reached a new milestone this week. 4 unique venues are taking shape at the Performing Arts Centre.
So today we're doing a tour of the Performing Arts facility, looking at the different venues inside and kind of seeing it at this moment in construction where things are about 50% complete, so we're about half done. But what's fascinating now is you can really see the scale of the spaces, both the size, but the fact that there are these 4 different theaters inside one building, which is so unusual.
And what are some of the more interesting or unique facets of the architectural design inside?
Inside, I think what the real kind of the hallmark of the design is flexibility. So 4 facilities, but each one of those performance venues or theaters inside, it has different modes of use. So the big concert hall, which can be used by the symphony on one night, natural acoustic, everything is live and absolutely natural. And the next night can be a pop concert event where it's amplified and the room can transform to provide a great venue for the presentation of these different arts. And that's true of all 4 facilities. The theater dance venue, which can be used for dance one night, theater the next, could be a banquet on the 3rd night. And just that range of flexibility, I think it's about creating a life and a vitality to the Performing Arts Center, which also is bringing all those people downtown and creating a life and vitality on the main street.
Are there any challenges when you're trying to build a design and then an actual building around 4 very different venues?
One of the challenges is just the fact that there's 4 venues on a site that maybe is better suited to 3 venues. So one of the things we did there was took advantage of the site as well. So we're on St. Paul right now, which is at one level, but Carlisle slopes down to the Brock facility, down into the valley. So one of the things that we found is we had this kind of natural ability to put one of the theaters underneath. So the 4th, the film theater, is actually located at a lower level. It's connected by all the lobbies. Everything's really accessible inside, elevators, it all kind of works, but it takes advantage of the fall of the land as we fall into the Canal Valley. So that kind of certainly was a challenge on the site, but when you kind of work through the challenges, sometimes they turn out to be these amazing opportunities, and that's one of the things that we think creates a great connection to the Canal Valley, but what it also does is a great physical connection to our super neighbor, Brock University, and during the day the students at Brock are also using some of the performance facilities as well. So it was a natural thing we were trying to do is have main entrance on St. Paul, that's the front door, but also another main entrance on the valley side where we can connect with Brock University.
Now, how does it feel to see the Performing Arts Center at this stage?
This is always kind of one of the most rewarding stages of a project where you've been working for years on the design, but it's all kind of paper or now it's in the computer. And to actually see it in physical size, and of course what's always amazing about a theater space is how big they are. And that's always amazing to see how big the lobbies are, because now up to this point we've just kind of been working on the design and imagining how the different facilities are going to work together and how they're going the audience is going to mix in the lobby. Now we're seeing that. We're also seeing the big window on St. Paul that's going to sort of show off that life and activity inside to the passerby. I think a lot of that idea of locating the theater here downtown is trying to open it up to the community in a way that maybe you weren't thinking about coming to the dance venue. You're coming to see a pop concert at the big concert hall, but you see that there's other things going on, and those sort of synergies and seeing what the neighboring facilities are doing, I think maybe helps to bring you back to another event.
Well, the doors might not be on yet, but they are expected to open in the fall of 2015. For more information on the Performing Arts Center and its progress, visit newpac.ca. At the corner of St. Paul Street and Carlisle, I'm Katie Jones reporting for The Source.